Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to do a pick a card reading about your family. So we're going to check about their deepest thoughts about you. So this may be secret messages that you may have not been discussing for quite some time now. So keep in mind that this could be mirroring images. This could reflect either your side, their side, or both of your side that again you're not discussing yet. And then we're going to make this reading short but sweet and very informative, detailed as much as possible. Now, I've prepared 4 piles for you guys to choose from, so you can choose based on the cards. You can also choose based from the crystals. So, pile number 1 over here is this fluorite. Pile number 2, we have the Sakura agate, flower agate palmstone. And then we have pile number 3, which is the Delhi Ocean Jasper. We have pile number 4 with the pyrite. Okay, so you can take a moment to choose your pile. You can also choose 2 piles. And also you can choose based from the family where you came from or the family that you are building yourself. Okay? Now, once you're ready to pick your pile, I'll be starting with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. If you chosen the fluorite crystal, this reading is for you. So, I'm very sorry about my dogs. Usually around this time, it's 12 midnight here while I'm filming. They're very loud. Okay, so for your tarot cards, we have here the 8 of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Empress card in reverse as well. Okay. Oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 10 of Swords. And then we also have Oracle cards. We have Commitment. And then we have Healthful Eating. Okay, so pile number 1. What is your family's secret message or, their thoughts about you or your thoughts about them, in general. Okay, so pile 1, what I'm seeing here is that, for the most part, you may not be, close to your family. By close, it could mean that emotionally, you guys are not close. Okay, growing up, you may have had a lot of disappointing moments. The word that I'm hearing here is disappointment. Okay, it could be that you kind of grow apart or fall apart while growing up with them. Does that make sense? It's like for most of the time that you guys are with your family, there's usually a lot of disappointments, heartbreaks. Okay, it may be that you guys tend to fight a lot. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of miscommunications, misunderstandings towards each other. And yeah, especially with the 8 of Cups, it could be that you and your family, you felt disconnected towards them. And of course, given that they are your family, this is not something that is fine or is okay with you. And then we have here the Empress. Okay, we have here the Empress card and the 5 of Pentacles beside each other. Now, what I'm seeing is that for some of you, you may have grown in a household wherein they prioritize, working or providing you with financial prosperity, abundance. But then in terms of spending time with you, getting to know you on a deeper emotional or soul level, it's like there's a gap in terms of that bond between you and your family member. But yes, I'm seeing that they did do everything that they can to provide you with what you need physically. Okay, your basic needs, your schooling needs, everything that has to do with material wealth. It's like they really did focus on that. Okay. Yes, now I'm also getting the message that for some of you here, you may have grown up with a guardian instead of your actual parents. it could be that I'm hearing that for some of you here, your parents may have work in another city or in another country, and it could be that you don't often bond with them, you're not often with them, you don't often talk to them, and then you only see them very rarely, say twice a year or once every 2 years. So yes, the physical contact, the physical bonding is not really something that you've grown accustomed to. It's not something that you've grown towards them. And over here we have the Ten of Swords. So with this energy, what I'm seeing is that it's actually some form of trauma. Okay, so for some of you, you may still be feeling the effect of these traumatic situations that happened with your family. Okay, for some of you, it's deep cut. Like even as an adult, if you guys are already adults, it's still affecting you in some way. Like the decisions that you make in life, whether it's about your job, it's about, well, especially if it's about your relationships, it's still deeply, greatly affected by what you've experienced with your family. Okay, I'm also seeing that for some of you here, you've chosen this pile. You may not be ready, or your family member may not be ready yet to open up. So hopefully it's not true, but I'm seeing here that okay, sorry for the dog's noise. I'm seeing that you may be reluctant, or one of you is reluctant to forgive each other. It's like the wound is already very, very deep. Okay, but of course you guys are still family, so there still may be a way, okay, for this to be resolved, for this to be patched up. Okay, now I feel like okay, I need to draw more cards. It's like a very this is a very deep message. Okay, there's really a lot of challenges, issues going on with you guys. So we also have your commitment and healthful eating. So this one, okay, now just to balance this out, so this is more of on the heavy side of the reading. Now with commitment and healthful eating coming up in your pile, what I'm seeing is that in spite of these things, okay, your family still wants you to know that even though, okay, you are not well bonded or tight as a family, they still want you to take good care of yourself. Okay, I'm also hearing the message that even though they did not take the opportunity or did not have the opportunity to take care of you while you were young, they do hope that as you grow older, as you become more independent, more mature, you will not do things to harm yourself. That you will be the one to take care of your own self, and that you will be able to, find someone, pick people who will actually be there for your family, or who will feel more like a family to you. Okay. This may be a little bit harsh, but I'm getting that for some of you, there's a message that, even though we weren't really there when you expected us to be there, we do hope that you do find somebody else, okay, who will actually be there for you. Okay, so there's a lot of wounds that I'm seeing for you, pal number 1. Okay, yes, so we have your 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have your 4 of Swords. Okay, so this one, yes, this is talking about, again, a reluctance, a hesitation to actually open up, talk things through, work things out. Okay, but the good thing is, there is still a possibility for things to be patched up. An advice that I'm getting from the tarot is to, try to, well, there is rest, okay, possibly rest from the mind. Okay, so someone is being called out, either you or the other party. Someone is being called out to, put down the pride and try to at least have an open ear. Rest. Okay, this is a card of rest. So this is much more talking about resting. I'm hearing the word ego. Okay, pride. So, try to set aside the pride and the ego for a while and actually really open up to, if for some of you, I feel like you're reluctant or you don't really feel like calling them family, but at least open up or give this person a chance. So, you or this family member, these family members is still asking for, a chance, at least to be forgiven. There's the word. One of your someone is still asking, okay, hoping for that forgiveness. And then I'm gonna draw one more card for you, pile number 1. Okay, hold on, just give me a few. Okay, give me a few seconds. There you go. You have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is that there are definitely walls. Okay, there are definitely walls that have been built because of the situation. Again, this is a general reading, so each situation is different for each of you, my dears. But with the 9 of Wands, if you see the picture here, there are walls, right? There's a barrier, but then there's a girl, there's this woman standing taller than the barriers, and she's holding this fire within her. So what I'm getting from this specific card, from this deck, is that even though there were walls that have been built between you and your family, given that the person is still taller than the walls, there will always still be a chance for things to be healed, for things to be forgiven. Now, these things, okay, can only be broken down by you yourselves within the family. Okay, so as long as at least one, okay, maybe it's not about actually admitting the fault or taking the blame, taking the fault. It could help, but at least there's one, at least there's only one who needs to initiate something. Or it could also be possible, I'm hearing the message that for some of you, there may be one person who is willing to help you patch things up. Now, this could be a therapist for some of you. For some, it could be another distant family member, or it could also be a friend. I'm hearing that for some of you, it could also even be a lawyer, a legal help. So, whoever this person is, there is someone out there who will be kind of like a bridge between you and your family that will, hopefully be able to bridge the gap and help you guys patch things up. Okay, so yeah, that is it for us, pile number 1. I hope this reading was able to help, and I'm really sorry for the dogs barking, but yes, I would still like to thank you for watching the video, and hopefully I get to see you on the next one. Bye guys. Hi, pile number 2. If you chosen the Sakura Agate crystal, this reading is for you. Oh, the floret is still here. Okay, excuse me. Alright, so we'll start with spreading your tarot, and then we'll go to the oracle, and then if needed, I'm going to pull more cards. So for your first card, we have the Judgment in reverse, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Next, we have the King of Wands. Okay. Now for the oracle cards, you have Look Deeper. Okay. Oh, and then you also have Marriage. Okay. Alright, pile number 2. What does your family secretly want to tell you, or their secret message for you? So what I'm getting here is that, again, it's a mirror. It could either be you or a family member. It's possible that they may be YOLOing, okay, too much. YOLO, you only live once, meaning there's this energy of someone being very carefree, being very happy-go-lucky, to the extent that the family is actually worried about them, or you are worried about someone, or they are worried about you. Okay, no, sorry, that they are worried about you. Yeah, you could be having that energy wherein it's either you work too much, you're a career person, you're career focused, or maybe, just really enjoy, well, just living your life to the fullest. And not that that's wrong, but it could be that your family has this different point of view about it. It could be that the reason why we have the look deeper into marriage is that for some of you, you may decide against marriage or raising a family. Along the way, you realize that that may not be the life that is destined for you, or you're still hesitant if it's actually going to happen. So there's that, how do I say it, like in a way tainted view for marriage. So yes, there's actually quite an energy of worry, okay, about, well, about this. Yes, especially with the judgment card. So it could be that, they're quite, well, not really concerned, but, it's like they just want you to know that things, you never really know what could happen, okay? It's like one day everything's fine, and then the next day everything's different, and some things, things are different, and then all of a sudden it'll be fine. They just want you to know that life is full of randomness, okay? The universe has a lot of random things happening to you, and they want you to be prepared for it, is what I'm saying. Now, with the Two of Pentacles appearing, it could also be that they see you as someone who may be a bit reckless in terms of spending money. Okay, so they want you to be a little bit more careful about your finances, your expenses. Okay, but with the King of Wands, I'm seeing that they still want you to take full control of your life. It's just that they're really worried. They're going to be supportive about this. Okay, from time to time, for some of you, they may even be very verbal about their concern. But the good thing is, at the end of the day, they will be there for you. Although, honestly, I'm seeing that, at the bottom of their hearts, they're having this quick or just this hopeful energy that, you might change your mind about actually raising a family. Because, again, they're your family. They're worried. I'm getting this message specifically from, pile number two's energy, family energy, that they're kind of worried that what if, they're no longer around? Like, who's gonna be there for you to love you? Like, friends are nice, but as you all know, family is still family. Okay, there you go. So yes, now let's get more messages for you. I feel like I could pull more tarot message. Give me a few seconds. Just need two to pop up. Oh, okay, there you go. We have Four of Wands, which actually which actually talks about stability. Okay, so yeah, they just want you to be more secured, more stable. Now, this is not just about finances, but everything in general. It's like they just want you to be okay. They want to have that, they want to see some sort of guarantee that you'll be fine. And it's not that they're doing this out of nagging. I'm seeing that, they're doing this out of love. And then we have here Page of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, but for some of you, I'm getting the general message energy that, they want grandkids. They may be bugging you about it, or, silently they may not be saying anything. But I'm saying that, they want to experience or to have grandchildren. It's like they miss, or it could also be that they miss having children or kids around the house. Okay, and then especially with the Four of Cups, another four, okay? It's in reverse. So again, they just don't want you to be empty-handed in the future. Okay, now empty-handed again, not just about finance, about relationships, but everything. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much like, they're looking for kind of like a guarantee. that you'll be fine. You want to have that assurance that you'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, there you have it, pile number 2. I hope this was able to help, and if you were able to watch this long, thank you so much. Hopefully I get to see you guys on the next one. So bye for now. Hi, pal number 3. If you chosen the Dali Ocean Jasper, this reading is for you. So we're going to start off with some tarot cards, and apologies for my dogs. They just bark really loud. Okay, but I'll try to make my voice louder. Okay, for your first tarot card, we have the Ten of Wands. And then next, we have the Knave of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. For your oracle cards, we have Pause. And then we have Speak Your Truth. Okay. So, pile number 3. What is... Okay. So, what I'm seeing for you guys is that for some of you, for most of you actually, I'm getting the breadwinner vibes. Okay. For most of you here, you may be the breadwinner in your family, or it could be that you are someone that they speak highly of. You're someone that they're really, really proud of. You're someone that your whole family talks about a lot to other people. Okay. Yeah, and then with the Ten of Wands here, I am seeing... Okay, I'm hearing an energy of someone being tired. Okay, and that's one. And then I'm also getting the energy that there may be some sort of miscommunication problems going on between your family. Now, it's not that I'm not seeing deep-seated wounds occurring within the family, but it's just that there may be some sort of disconnect in terms of verbally communicating towards each other. Well, you as a family are okay, but for some of you, you may feel like you're not really emotionally close towards them. It's like it's shut down. It's like they have this difficulty talking to you or speaking to you about anything. Okay, and then when the Knave of Cups. Okay, I'm getting 2 messages. So it could be that especially if you're the breadwinner, the message for you here is that from time to time they do want you to sit down, relax, take it easy. Okay, and then one other message. Now this is for everyone, whether you're a breadwinner or not. They want to let you know that they really love you and they want to take care of you too, especially if you're the ones who are always taking care of them. They really, really want to take care of you. They see you, okay, your parents, okay, or your guardians, they see you as still as their baby, as their child. Now for your siblings, they see you as someone who is very sweet, okay, very caring, and they really want to tell you or let you know that they really love that about you. Okay, and then this one, Seven of Cups. Okay, this one is actually a very, very sweet message. One thing I'm getting here is that, those hypothetical, rhetorical questions, like if you could still choose your family, they have this thing specifically going on inside their head that even if they could pick their, other family members, they would still pick you. Okay, like they would really, really not have it any other way around. They'd still pick you. They'd still choose you. And then next we have your Pause, and then we have Speak Your Truth. So again, Pause could be pretty much like a confirmation for the Ten of Wands and the Knave of Cups. Okay, they they want you to relax a little bit. So especially if you're a student and achiever, like you really push yourself, studying, achieving those goals, going to those extracurricular activities, or attending trainings, or if you're working, okay, like you really just push yourselves in order to advance further in your career, in your business. So I'm also getting the message that they want you to pause for a while and spend some more time with them. Okay, it's like they miss you. Okay, I'm not sure if you, well, it could be that for some of you are far apart from your family, but they wish that they could spend some time with you right now. And then we have here, speak your truth. Okay, so specifically, what once I got hold of this card, I got the message that they want to tell you specifically that we are your family. Okay, if there's anything that you're going through, if there's everything that you want us to know, don't be afraid to let us know. Okay, we'll be here for you. We won't judge you. Okay, I'm also getting that since either you're a breadwinner or someone that's really someone that they really look up to, I'm getting the message that you don't have to feel afraid to tell them about some mistakes that you did. Okay, your shortcomings, your negative things that may be going through. Okay, in fact, I'm getting that they're actually waiting for you to tell them something, so that they can feel like in return you need them. Okay, so it's like, there you go, they want to feel like they are needed. Okay, they want to know how they can help you in any way. Okay, so don't be afraid. They are not going to judge you. Okay, they're not going to say anything about you. In fact, they're going to be there for you to thick and thin. They're going to stick with you no matter what. Okay, now for the last few portion, I'm going to pull in random more tarot cards. We have your Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and then one more for the tarot. Okay, there you go. Oh, we actually have three. So we have Temperance, and then we have King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so interesting. Okay. Additional or further messages that I got is that your family also wants you to know that especially if you're more into career, studies, businesses, they want you to balance it out. Not specifically with a romance life, but again, they just want you to enjoy life, the other side of life. Okay, so they want you to know that it's okay. All right, it's not a weakness to slow down a bit, to calm down a bit. Okay, yeah, they really just want you to smell the flowers once in a while. And also, with this King of Cups universe, I'm getting the message that soon, someday, in its right time, in divine timing, they want you to be able to find the right or the best kind of love romantically. Okay, the best kind of love that you could possibly find. Alright, so that is it for us, pile number 3. I hope you liked this video. I hope this was able to help. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I get to see you guys on the next video. So, bye. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. If you chosen this pile, right, this reading is for you. Okay, so we're going to lay out the tarot first, and then the oracle, and then we'll read your message. Okay, so for the first card, we have here the Six of Pentacles. Next, we have the Knave of Swords, or the Page of Swords. We also have the Knight of Swords. And then for the next cards, we have Activist. And then we also have Don't Compromise. Okay. So, pile number 4, what I'm getting is that this is a message, most especially one, if you are about to leave the house, okay, or 2, if your family is already far away from you, or 3, if you are about to go someplace else, or leave home for either schooling or working and such. So yes, it's a message of one, not really worry, but a message that hopefully you're doing great. Okay, yes, there's an energy of miss in here. There's also some energy of nostalgia. about the good old days, especially when you were younger and like you were at the house most of the time. Now, with the Six of Pentacles appearing in your reading, I'm getting the message that, well, first off, they are proud of you. So, specifically at this point, they are really happy for you. They're proud of you. Yet, with the Knave of Cups or the Page of Cups, oh, sorry, Page of Swords in reverse, I'm also getting that they're very happy for you. They're very proud of you. Yet at the same time, they really miss you. Okay, yeah, they really miss you a lot. And I'm also getting a sense of longing, like if like if you could, or if it's only possible, they would want they would want to spend some time with you. They want to see you. I'm also getting the message that it may have been a long time since you last saw each other. There's actually a very strong message of longing, okay, surrounding your reading. Yes, especially with the Knight of Swords. So with this one appearing in your reading, there's also a message here that, well, in a way, they hope they hope that you don't grow up so fast, or they also have this fear that you might forget them. Okay, yeah, I'm also sensing that kind of energy or that kind of feeling that with all the great things that are happening in your life, hopefully, you would still take some time to be with them. Now, I'm not saying that you're not, okay, but it's mostly like a fear on their part that you may start to not have enough time for them. Okay, so there's a strong energy again. There's a strong energy here of longing and missing, being missed. But again, I'm also getting the message that they do understand. Okay, they do understand, and they do know that the reason why these things are happening is because you yourself is trying to achieve a higher purpose. Okay, your purpose, your mission, for a greater good. Now, we also have here the Activist card and the Don't Compromise card. So, this is also a message that wherever you are or whatever is happening, hopefully you are getting what is really the best for you. So, don't compromise, and this one is also another message saying that hopefully you are not settling for just what's available. Hopefully you are getting the best, the best things in life that are really meant for you. So is what I'm seeing. And yes, they know that you are strong with the Activist card. They know that you are strong. They know that you are the kind who will be fighting for what you believe in. That's why even though you're away from each other, they know that you're doing well. They have this complete trust in your own independence. Okay, so I'm really sorry about the dog noises. Now let's go to the last few parts of our reading. I'm going to pull in a few tarot to close off. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we have here the Page of Pentacles. Okay, one or two more. Okay, sorry, I shuffle. Oh, okay. It jumped out. Okay, and one more. Just one more. Okay, yeah, we have five. We have two fives. We have another which is Five of Wands. And then we have the Five of Swords. Okay. Something I just got this warm feeling, okay, that you guys as a family may not be very vocal about it, but there's a need for this to be said that they really love you. Okay, you may not hear it often. Okay, this may not be something that's normally discussed within the family, but you are very, very much loved, even though things may have been a little tough growing up because of the discipline. I'm seeing that, growing up, you were very disciplined. It was a strict household, but nonetheless, they want you to know that, you were only doing it for your own good. And seeing where you are right now, it makes them proud. It makes them happy that even if they won't be there to help you, you are carrying yourself very, very well. But again, if ever that they have wronged you in any way, I'm hearing the message that they want to apologize for it. And again, this is just so that whatever happens, okay, they know and they see it within you, even as a child, that no matter what happens, okay, you don't compromise. You will not back down from a fight. Like, they just have this so much trust, this so much confidence in you, okay, that you can take care of yourself. But nonetheless, in spite of what you may think, okay, they really do love you, okay. I'm also getting, okay, yeah. So again, if ever you felt that they were a bit harsh against you, or they were very naggy, it was just so that you would do well. Okay, and they are sorry, they did not mean to hurt you. Now, I don't know, I feel like I need to pull in one more card for you. Oh, okay, King of Wands. Okay, call. Okay, if you can try to call them, okay. I think I'm kind of getting more of the picture here. Okay, it's like, in a way, you may have felt a little bit, what's the perfect term for it? Like, a little, rebellious towards them, because you may have find that growing up, they were a bit harsh within you, or they were very, for some, naggy. But, yeah, that's why I've had that thing to tell you about the love, okay, yeah, they love you, and that hopefully you would call them, okay. There's really, really a strong energy that they want to talk to you still, okay. Yep, so it's really more of a missing you kind of energy. Alright, so yeah, that's it for us, pile number 4. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe. And again, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me up until now, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. So bye for now.